Mike Paralack here to entertain you with the help of father and dog. and, and he's here. But anyways, my dad has been seeing the stuff that's been going on in our society, and it reminded him of something he saw in the 70s on the news involving Charles Manson that he believes is being suppressed and that the young people are not being able to view it. So tell us what it's all about.
Well, I was talking to some people in the high schools out here in Wisconsin, and it seems like they're not, in the high schools, they're not talking about Charles Manson. He was a man from late 60s that claimed that the blacks were going to take over the world, and that how can I put this? He had a cult saying that the blacks were going to take over the world, and they were going to be, how do you say it? Help me out here. The minority?
The master race.
Master race, yeah. And they told him to have his followers go to Sharon Tate's house and cut her baby out of her stomach, and to kill it and kill her. And a bunch of things, that they were going to take over the world and all this, and a bunch of things, and they just didn't tell the kids that, and they're hiding everything that, how do you say, that he stood for, and that he said was going to happen. They didn't tell him, the kids, everything, about what happened back then. They took all the books out of the high school about Charles Manson. They're hiding the truth on things. They just don't want the kids to know. They only want them to know what they want them to know. It's not right to brainwash these young kids like that.
Well, big tech is censoring conservative speech. We know that now. Well, some of us have known it longer than others, but
you can't hide the truth, There should be a law against that. They have to know the truth.
Well, there are people in the leadership that believe that they should be able to tell people whatever they have to get them to get their vote. That's all it matters to them. Get their vote every 4 and 2 years, and then to hell with them all the rest of the time.
And they're not saying, it's all about money. It's all about money. And these kids do not know that as of 1974, I'd say, this country became a country of greed. There has not been talk about middle class and poor. They used to talk on TV 50 years ago. Every night on the news, how are we going to help the poor and middle class? How are we going to help the poor? They have not mentioned that in 50 years. It's all about how we going to make money. And what about college? And what about college? And how we going to make more money? And what about more money? There are people that don't even talk about family and love anymore, and fuss over a woman with her children in public. Oh, what a cute baby. Or what a cute child, you know. They walk right past kids now. You know, what happened to love, man? What happened about family? What happened about kids? You
Political
know,
powers
everything
that be
is
decided
money,
that it
money,
wasn't in
money,
their
money,
interest.
money. And that's the root of evil. We got to get back to reality here.
Now, the political powers that be decided the nuclear family was the enemy. What do you expect when you got freaking our leaders calling parents at PTA meetings terrorists for being concerned about what their kids are being taught in public schools? All right, you done?
And since when is the government telling you how to raise your kids? That's not their job. They are not my mother. They are not my wife. And that's none of their damn business. Their business is to make the interest rates go down, to make people be able to buy a car, a home with a 1-week check. That's their business. Not to be your mother or your wife. Their kids is none of their damn business. Your kids is your business. Their business is to bring back the middle class and the poor and make them be able to buy a brand new car with a 1-week check like they did in 1970, 71, 72, 73. Did you know in 73 and 4, they've sold more cars than ever in history? And people graduated high school and was able to get a home down the street from their parents? Let's get real here. That was America. Not this money, money, money. People want that. Not a government turning into communism. Now that's what we want, so get on your butt and deliver it. Or there's going to be a revolution here. And I'm going to tell you. And if need be, I will start it. And I'm telling you, this stuff is going to stop. You are not our mother, and you are not our wife. Your job is to go back to 1973. And our neighborhoods will stay white, and there will be black neighborhoods, and there will be no black guy with a white woman anymore. Do you understand me?
I think we
It'll
understand
go back
clearly.
to 1970.
Yep. So build your
When
Delta
everybody loved one another and everybody was happy. And no more faggots. Faggots will be in the closet like it used to be. The love is coming back. Family is coming back. Children are coming back. None of this money-hungry bullshit that you guys pulled for the last 50 years. Family comes first. Love comes first. God comes first. And that's what's going to happen, baby. So get up off your ass and stop the bullshit. Because this is going back to 72. And if you politicians don't like this shit, tough. You're 80 million a year, you're going to start giving back half of that to the poor and middle class. Because there's going to be a revolution, baby, in all 50 states. Just like we did when we stopped the war. You're not going to screw with us. We own this country, not you politicians. And you better get that right. Love is coming back.
I think that's as good a place as any to end. All right.
You can count on it, baby. And everybody who believes in me right now, You write letters. All right? You write letters to your districts and everywhere. And if you agree with me, write to your politicians and say that guy on YouTube tonight was right. We will take this country back to where it was when it was decent.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for your time.